Well, y'all need to take a picture. You look great. You see what I got over here? Well, I've got Josie Taylor and Lauren Cashman with Eddie, and they're from the St. Augustine Alligator Farm and Zoological Park. So here to tell us about Croc School. I didn't even know that was a thing. How cool is that? Welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
So what is Croc School and what inspired it?
Croc School is short for Crocodilian Biology and Management. It's a professional development course that we offer with the St. Augustine Alligator Farm, but was first thought of by the Crocodilian Advisory Group with the Association of Zoos and Aquariums.
Okay.
And the whole idea behind it is how can we teach zoo and aquarium professionals, wildlife biologists, conservationists, how to work with all of these amazing different types of crocodilians.
So cute. Okay, and this will also equip students for crocodilian conservation, right? We really want to get that out there, that importance.
Yeah, so working in zoos, part of what we do is conservation work to help educate the public and even the species themselves. So breeding them, trying to protect their areas, stuff like that. So students are just gaining this vast knowledge of anything and everything crocodilian-wise, working in zoos and out in their areas.
Right, that's cool. And so is anyone who's interested in pursuing or learning about herpetology, can they take this course? Is it for everyone?
They can. So you have to be 21 and older,
Okay.
and there is an application process. The course itself is designed for that professional development aspect for zoo and aquarium conservation professionals.
I see.
So there is the possibility of that wait list with your application, but anybody who has an interest has the ability to apply.
That's awesome. And what do you hope students ultimately take away from this course?
A little bit of everything. I mean, the course covers everything you can think about. So not only the care of these animals, it's the veterinary side, it's breeding them. So we just want them to walk away, be inspired, and have that kind of gung-ho to go do something and make something great with their careers.
I think that's amazing. Can you tell us a little bit about Eddie real quick?
Yeah, so Eddie here is a juvenile American alligator, an amazing species that you're gonna find right here in the state of Florida. They're incredibly intelligent, they're ecosystem engineers. You know, part of our swamplands, they wouldn't really look the way they do without our American alligators.
Yeah, and so what do you hope, I mean, this is an alligator and we're talking about Croc School, but what do you hope folks learn about crocodiles, I should say, in terms of things they might not know?
They're really intelligent animals.
Are they really?
Yes, they're very, very smart. There's so much that we still need to know about them, and all the species are very different. So it's about kind of learning how they all differ from each other and those little nuances, but overall just the importance of protecting them and saving them.
Now David wants to come over. I'm interested too. Are we allowed to touch Eddie?
You can.
Wow, that is so cool.
So this is going to be all bone up here where the side is nice and soft and squishy. So that top you're feeling, those are osteoderms. Those are built in pieces of bone to their skin. It kind of acts like a solar panel for them, but also protection against any predators.
I know. Look at the little armpits she's holding, the little arms coming out. What a baby.
You're kind of the best, sir.
Yeah. And so when I look at Eddie, I think, oh, it's a baby. And you're like, he's about 4 years old, actually.
Wow.
Yeah, they take a little bit to grow. You know, they're gonna live the same length as people, and at 50, 80 plus years, depends on the individual. So they are around for quite some time, and incredibly awesome to see them.
You can
grow
see
to
some
those
of the big
sizes.
ones here behind me. This is actually a live look from the St. Augustine Alligator Farm and Zoological Park.
Okay.
We've done a lot of segments with y'all. It is so fun. Not only can you go check out the animals, you've got the zip lining and different experiences you can have, like with the sloths and the tortoises. And so it's just so fun to head out there. If you have not been, even if it's been a while, you're going to see something new there. So if folks want a little bit more information on everything, where can they go?
They can head on over to alligatorfarm.com and they'll be able to see all the information for Croc School. They can see information for those other animal encounters. They can even check out our conservation page to learn more of what we do at the Alligator Farm.
I love it. Well, thank you so much. Don't go too far. I would like to get a photo before you go, but I